third trick is, if you're going to be in front of the camera like I do, there's a lot of people that aren't in front of the camera. They're more about, you know, like G-Webs. I love to use G-Webs as the example, and I hope he doesn't mind that I do this. But G-Webs is a gun channel. That's why it's called Gun Websites. He is never on camera because the channel is about guns. There's no need for him to be there. He's there to tell a story and share an experience and explain a particular item to the viewer, so they get a good idea of what it's about and just to enjoy it. They don't need to have some long-haired, bandana-wearing hippie, you know, cluttering up the enjoyment of learning about the product. So you want to figure out who you are and be who you are and interested. Like, the one thing I want to always try to be is be as real as you can. Just be who you are. Don't be fake in the most part. If you have a character that you play, that's different, but just don't be somebody that you're not, because in the end it can just bite you in the butt, especially if you ever meet somebody that watches your YouTube channel. You could really burn yourself. If you ever walked up to me on the street, I'm about as who I am on camera as I am in reality, except for probably a little bit toned down because my mama told me to calm down a lot when I was a kid and not be so loud. The fourth thing, especially when you start out as a new channel, is have a schedule. Have a repetition schedule. Now, this, again, these are things that I've learned through the 2.5 years that I've been on YouTube. I don't have a schedule, and I think that does affect me negatively. But if you're able to do a video every Tuesday, you will build up a fan base or a viewer base where they know that every Tuesday you're going to be coming out with a video, and they'll be looking for it. And that kind of, it's like, you know, just kind of guaranteeing to your subscribers that you're going to be there every Tuesday. This is a side note that I want to touch on, is there always are going to be times where you know, when I started my YouTube channel, I never had any grandiose ideas that I was going to have 1 million subscribers in a heartbeat and it was just going to be amazing. But you know, you kind of feel that things should go faster than they really are. Sub base does grow very slowly. You know, so there are channels out there, and I call them one-hit wonder channels, that start up and they get their foot in the door with the right channel, large channel. They get involved with a big enough chat, and they're loud enough and flamboyant enough to get tons of subscribers in like less than a month. I've seen channels, you know, just start up and like 2 months old, they're already at 1,000 subscribers. I'm 2.5 years old and I've barely hit 1,100 subscribers, and I'm not complaining necessarily. The fact is I try to go find those channels that blew up that big and they're gone. They were never really in it for the long haul, and I think that in the long run it negatively affects subscribers. And that's one thing you want to do, is if you're going to have a channel, make sure that you know the people that are subbing you and actually taking the time out of the day to watch what you do and watch your work, that you're going to be there for them every Tuesday or every Wednesday or whatever. You know, and this is something that I fail at, and it's something you could learn from my mistakes.